Hey guys, welcome back to Warhammer 40k Cascade Demon Hunters. I had to fix my audio recently, so it should sound a lot better now as previous.
Glorious things, optional objectives that add risk to a mission, but grant requisite.
This didn't just happen under President Biden. What just happened under President Biden's executive orders, one after another, that undid our policies. I think certainly that there are policies that he could undertake now that could fix it. But I think what's really important for us, certainly when you look at the issues,
Looks good.
it's one of the threats that we need to be rising to. It's also, again, it's a part of it. You look at here, the intelligence, community, law enforcement, and the defense, often ways that they're not usually hearing this threat. And in our space, in classified, we see these things on a regular basis. We see the intelligence products. There certainly are a lot of threats. You have to stay that in the world that we're going to be focusing on tomorrow. They go right to the heart of the security of America, and certainly we're going to be hearing a lot of emphasis to Ukraine and the need for the United States to step up and get this supplemental passed. They can have the weapons to be able to defend themselves.
You can pray for the shit to like seeks, but until then, the nigga's gonna pack a piece. I'm scared of God.
Right. Well, unfortunately, the administration is not declassified this, so I'm not able to either confirm or deny that that's it. But let's just talk a minute about what the significance of the news report should be, if that is the threat that we're facing. Such a weapon would, of course, wipe out our communication, our ability to defend ourselves in many ways, and would be a clear violation of what we have international treaty that's supposed to be those weapons in space because they're just destructive. Would also render space unusable even for a period of time afterwards. Tomorrow,
Commander, your brethren must recover one of these seeds from a living host.
Such a situation would be a great danger. And I do think that Jake Sullivan and the administration is taking this seriously, and the administration is now taking action to try to avert it.
Within the foe.
Councilor Himes, the Democrat who used to be the chairman of this committee, and you, by the way, have said that your committee is working hand in hand on a lot of different issues and seeking common ground. But Adam Schiff was asked about the providing intel to now the presumptive nominee, Donald Trump. Here's what he said.
knowing the intelligence community as I do, that they will dump down the greenfield for Donald Trump. That is, they will give him no more information than absolutely necessary, nothing that would reveal sources or methods, because we can't trust that he will do the right thing with that information. He's been so reckless.
What do you think about that? Will be the presumptive nominee.
Onward, brothers.
I think that's okay the way that's written.
Well, you know, as you might imagine, I'm not a fan, but I will say I'm also a process guy, and you know, regardless of what we may think or not think of a particular nominee, whoever it is, the intelligence community needs to do what it is policy for it to do. It cannot change. It cannot treat any candidate differently just because Democrat or whoever doesn't like that candidate. So, look, in this very
There must be
polarized
one
environment,
somewhere.
there's all sorts of accusations, weaponization of government, like both ways. You know, this takes me back to
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
to change Justice Department policy and to announce an investigation for an election. A bad idea because it's not consistent with the process. So what I would hope is the intelligence community, any presidential candidate is different from any other presidential candidate with respect to the information that they see.
Hey, Congressman Hunt, real quickly, that your committee
We slay the darkness.
ground aspect of it now.
Oh, no question, no question. I mean, look, we have the misfortune to get caught up in an investigation political with respect to you know, how and when and why Russia intervened in the last election, which in 2016, and then of course we had the Ukraine investigation. There was no way that we could be navigated without it becoming partisan. Look, I give an enormous amount of credit to Chairman Turner. He's really made an effort to remind every member of the committee and every member of this Congress this stuff is too important to be used as a partisan prejudice.
Yeah. Mr. Chairman, direct member, we'll be launching tomorrow. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, brother.
You can also see the Common Ground sections on the podcast, Common Ground podcast, the Red Bear podcast, at FoxNewsPodcast.com, Spotify, or wherever you download podcasts. You can also see the discussion on the Fox News YouTube page. Up next, $13 billion of your tax money on congressional tech projects. Chad Hogan takes a look. And later, the panel on how the border crisis fits in with threats to national security. I suffer with psoriatic arthritis and psoriasis. I was on a journey for a really long time, exploring some relief. Cosentix works.
Cosentix helps real people get real relief from the symptoms of psoriatic arthritis or psoriasis, serious allergic reactions, severe skin reactions that look like eczema, and increased risk of infections. Some fatal have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine or plan to, or if IBDs.
This battle is over.
So much better because of Cosentix.
Ask your rheumatologist about Cosentix.
The best advice I ever got was to invest with Vanguard for my retirement. The second best, stay healthy enough to enjoy it. So I started preparing
I will hold them here.
and financially. And you can go on. Hi, Mom.
At Vanguard, you're more than just an investor. You're an owner, helping you prepare for today's long retirement. That's the value of ownership.
As you will.
Start your day with Nature Meat, the #1 pharmacy recommended vitamin supplement brand.
What impacts you every day? Undeniably, there's one influential book that shapes the way we measure, create, and invite change. The Bible says that it's all around and over the Bible. Blood-based fathers, faith pastors, and books.
There now, good as new. Pure among impurity.
Stories what's around. That sounds like where you want to be. Check out Pastor Shops at the Valley Spring Fishing Classic for the biggest fishing and boating sale of the year. Save up to the additional $5,000 for the most beautiful grades for $1,000 for purchase.
See.
Your adventure starts here.
It's time. Yes, the time has come for a fresh approach to dog food. Every day, more dog people are deciding it's time to quit the kibble and feed their dogs fresh food from the farmer's dog.
Brothers!
There it is. Commander, harvest a seed from that creature's flesh.
It's an idea. It's time has come.
Dangerous ladders. Gutter lock? Ugh. Living your gutters. Good thing there's leaf filter. Good filter technology keeps leaves and debris out of your gutters forever. Guaranteed. Call
We have
833
it.
leaf filter to get
My
started.
commendations to that knight. Return with that seed as soon as you can.
It took the time to answer all our questions. He really is at ease.
Moving now!
Gutters from good. Call 833 leaf filter. There's a leaf filter out today.
Hi, my neighbor Mangle. The giant candidate.
Aye, sir.
So that's how this will
Wherever now
Foe
goes,
destroyed, Commander.
where he falls.
Take your position.
Tap. It's basically the 2024 June Awards on CBC.
Curses!
Shit.
My wrath is restored,
She got
brother.
scared. What she was
Who scares?
story. It's time. Pay her off.
Say so.
This amount to fill.
These wounds will heal.
If she can use their lives and have the tools.
Pure among impurity. Mercy in death.
Concerning the story of the infect, she applied.
The blight is ended.
Pastor Sunday English and Green question written about that mystery.
Did you mean to give the impression that this horrible story happened on President Biden's watch? No, Sherry, look, I very specifically said this is what President Biden did during his first 100 days. Okay, but to be clear, the story that you relayed is not something that's happened in the Biden administration. That particular person. Well, I very clearly said I spoke to a woman who told me about when she was trafficked when she was 12.
It's a New Jersey Democratic Senator Bob Menendez and his wife pleaded not guilty today to new obstruction of justice charges in New York. They previously pleaded not guilty to charges in October. The couple was charged with conspiring the three businessmen to accept bribes of gold bars, cash, and a luxury car in return for the Senate himself. Projects pursued by those businessmen. Tonight we're looking at some of the earmarks contained in a $467 billion minibus
Commander,
spending
I sense a
passed by
massive spike
Congress.
in warp
Here's
activity
senior
below.
congressional
It is a warp,
correspondent Jack
Judge
Burke.
Inquisitor. Such events
A
are
million
common
bucks
in
for a
this
coffee shop in
fascinating
Greenhouse in
And yet your
Minnesota.
brothers
$1
are clearly
billion for
power
organic
from the
dairy
vow
farmers
of the
in
world.
San Francisco. $3.5 million for a new headquarters where they build clothes for Detroit's Thanksgiving Day parade.
These earmarks are
Moving out.
cocaine. This isn't spending crack.
6,628 earmarks set aside in all, accounting for $12.7 billion of the $467 billion spending package.
I think if senators had to go to the floor and defend some of these that they knew they might, then I think that they wouldn't even offer them.
But many lawmakers are proud to earmark.
Everything from infrastructure to criminal violence, abatement, all I insist on is full disclosure.
Earmarking is bipartisan. Republican Jack Bergman scored $481,000 for new emergency equipment in Ironwood, Michigan. $700,000 to expand the Traverse City YMCA.
We focused on those things that are going to make the life better, not some
pork barrel price.
But some earmarks are controversial, like the $1 million allotment for an LGBTQ center, which hosts BDSM events.
Government taxation and spending must be for the general welfare of the people. It's not for a sex club in Philadelphia.
Democratic sponsors withdrew the earmark after the alcohol.
That was a confusion within my office. It wasn't a part of that. To me, it's about freedom and adults, and I don't know why that's really controversial.
Some earmarks even outlast their members. Late Alabama Democrat Diane Feinstein made her request before she died. They included a history center for Chinese rail workers and a new county clerk.
All of them gone. However, I sent those disturbance to the court below. The tech-free Distraction Brothers took me. Do your best to keep them alive, will you?
Civilians around the country to cover his back. Talks about in New York, the man is arrested for allegedly shoving his girlfriend
the seed from this
subway train. The attack severed both of the girl's feet. 35-year-old Christian Valdez was arraigned at the court on charges of attempted murder.
Seeking the tainted.
The USPN in Miami is a crocodile fight sent to that happened during a trip to the swamp. First responders airlifted the victims to a trauma center. His condition tonight. And this is a live look at Chicago. One of the big stories there tonight, Fox 32. The Chicago Bears, the NFL team, reveals a plan for their new stadium on the lakefront. The source tells the station the team is investing over $2 billion in private money into a publicly owned dome stadium.
Securing positions.
That's tonight's live look. Outside of my work, special report.
Enemy reinforcements.
Cracked windshield, schedule with safe light. We'll help you to fix it. This customer was enjoying the morning walk. Texted her when we were on our way. She can track us and see exactly when we arrived.
I have a few more minutes. That's bad.
We came to her. Service fit her schedule.
You must be Pascal.
Yes.
Got right to work with a replacement she could trust. We're all set.
Wow, that looks great.
Schedule now at safelight.com.
It's a new day.
Ready to fire.
Values propel us towards a more secure future. Through a contest, a partnership built upon cutting-edge American, also technologies. We'll develop state-of-the-art the plans and build this stronger together.
For the Emperor.
We are going forward and staying forward together.
The beauty of any martial art is teaches you discipline. You have to have a discipline to live a healthy life. I'm almost 70 years old, and I practice martial arts, and I take balance in Asia. I started taking balance in Asia
Armoured, brothers.
and I filled it. And building gets to enjoy life a lot more. Balance in nature is a positive.
I am his will.
As long as I do.
It's 35% off and others off any additional sets by using discount code FOXBIZ. What was it like before buying set satellite internet? 2 words. Not fun. Log off and
Feel
on
my
over.
wrath.
No way, you're a terror. We couldn't share the internet. Sharing scary. But now with Verizon's new plans, we have plenty of internet for everyone. So keep rude. More data, faster speeds, available where you live. Learn more about our plans at Viasat.com.
I will fire when ready.
Are you going to heaven? No. You can know for sure. Heaven or not. Not heaven.
Planning to move? Join the 6 million families who discovered a smarter, more flexible way to move with Pods. Save up to 20% off on the moving side. Whether you're moving across town or across the country, save up to 20% in Pods.com today.
Congrats, Carol. Your youngest finally got the question. But now, you're really going to have to get those adventures. After all, look at the smile that matches the moment. So this might be a good time to mention that Aspen Dental can create natural-looking dentures in no time, just for you. And that comes with $0 down with 0% interest. If paid in full in 18 months. Countless others of whose look their best. Just one more way, past Nintendo. Is in real life.
I attacked your diabetes, but I'm back to mine. It's the little pill with the big story to tell. I take once daily charge. I each day start. I'm coming on. It's easy to see. I'm lowering my A1C.
At once, promoted.
Serious side effects may include ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration that can lead to some worsening of kidney function, genital eastern urinary tract infections, a rare life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum can occur. Stop drug use and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. You may have increased risk for the low loss. Call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of infection in your legs or feet. Taking Jardiance with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
Deal. Or no deal. Welcome to the Bankers
Shall
Private
not
Island.
pass.
We have no idea what's going to happen.
We really don't know what we signed up for.
The biggest prize in Deal or No Deal history. Are you ready to see what's inside?
Deal or no deal island. Check your local listings.
Are we aware of any of these smuggling organizations are run by or are conducted by people with ties, for example, to ISIS or other terrorist organizations?
There is a particular network that has where some of the overseas facilitators of the smuggling network have ISIS ties that we're very concerned about.
FBI, first rest up on Capitol Hill, south side about his predecessor. Border threats saying human smuggling is tied to ISIS, a terrorist organization. If you look at the latest Gallup poll, American public overwhelmingly now believes that vertical immigration is a critical threat to the U.S. Now we're getting specifics on that threat from intelligence leaders. Looking on that. Got that some critical after townhall.com, posting comments and showing how situated. Julie Manchester, national politics reporter for The Hill, and Washington Post columnist Mark Thiessen. Or the fact that we're getting specifics and details, even in open hearings, about the red alert warnings, and the fact that this is the same day that we hear from the president that he's likely not going to go forward with the executive action. There's a real disconnect here about shutting down the border when people get through.
Yeah, it doesn't take intelligence analysts with access to classified information to see it. I mean, millions of people crossing the border illegally, not waiting. Those are people who know about. And then just look at what happened in Israel. I mean, what happened in Israel was the terrorists crossed when Israel fought with the border and massacred thousands of people in Israel. We have a wide open border that's far less secure than the Israeli border with Gaza. And it's completely false.
Selected many rewards to free up unspent requisitions to be used after future missions or the next Grandmaster's
This is a
report.
national security issue, and President Biden doesn't want nothing happen between now and election day because people pay a terrible price for his handling of the situation.
Yeah, Julia, these red alerts are coming not from just Republicans, but from Democrats.
Yeah, this has been something that a lot of Democrats, particularly Democrats in swing states, Democrats in districts and states along the border, they've been very much trying to raise the alarm to the president. And it's something that we've heard, the administration address, but I guess there's obviously debate as to whether they've addressed that successfully. Look, this is a huge political issue for the president, but, it's not only that he's facing these warnings from his fellow Democrats and Republicans, but on the other side of this, you also have progressives who don't want to see the head of their party go what they would call, too far on the border. We saw the backlash he got at the State of the Union saying a quote-unquote illegal kill Laken driving. We saw Democrats very much, or progressives push back against that, and I think that's emblematic of really the very fine line the president is trying to walk on this issue.
Yeah, the guy, I'm telling you, the national security threat part of this, the fact that you have intelligence officials saying what they're saying, you know, you have National Guard troops in New York City, Chicago, they want them. Is there some backstory about what they see threat-wise? We don't know. They're saying it's about violent places. But all of these national intelligence officials are saying something publicly about threat.
Yeah, it's very concerning. Mark made the point that the Biden campaign, the Biden White House has to just cross their fingers that nothing catastrophic happens between now and November. But that is cold comfort to lay in practice. Things have already happened in terms of a public safety threat from this porous border. And it's interesting, Brett, I saw yesterday Elizabeth Buttigieg on with Shannon Bream on her show, Fox News Sunday, and he was pushing back on the immigration issue, basically going with the party line, which is it's really the Republicans' fault because they wouldn't agree to this bill. And Buttigieg, the secretary, said, well, everyone knows this is a big issue. I'm paraphrasing. That's not really true because the last 3 years, this administration has told us the border is closed, the border is secure. They would not use the word crisis. They have downplayed this every step of the way until it's become enough of a political problem that they have to at least pretend to care a little bit. They're doing a pretty lousy job even at that.
One of the sort of interesting moments is here on TikTok, and it's increasingly becoming a story as far as what the administration is going to do, but both sides. Your senator will be on that.
If they went to him and said, we want you to change your algorithm so that Americans start seeing videos that hurt this candidate or help that candidate in the upcoming election, Binance would have to do that under Chinese law.
That's my understanding.
Binance can't go to Chinese court and fight the Communist Party. They would have to do it.
That's my understanding. The different kinds of influence operations you're describing are extraordinarily difficult to detect, which is part of what makes the national security concerns represented by
All right, that was Senator Mark Warner. Let's see if we can play it out.
It's rare for me to say that Donald Trump is right. But Donald Trump was right years ago when he pointed out the enormous national security concerns at the time, both in terms of obtaining data, but also think about the percentage of 170 Americans who use TikTok. Most young people actually get all of their news on TikTok.
Mark, where do you think this is going?
Well, first of all, I want to see proof of concept. Just look at the
You
Lockheed
serve the Emperor well, Commander. You should study the
to
seed
not pass
once.
the House
Everything
did
rests
not
on
pass
what
this bill. They put out an alert on TikTok and all of a sudden the girls were calling on Congress saying I'm going to commit suicide if you take away my TikTok. Of course, people know they're talking about this and talking about right down the ballot. Now, both offices look at that and say, imagine if there was a vote on whether to offer a school period for the time on what my kids could do. The kind of disinformation making that the way they can mobilize the American public the Chinese Communist Party.
Still zero servers, man. They can't do shit here.
The United States. And in fact, we would never allow, if CCTV wanted to buy Fox News and ABC News and CBS News and turn it into a propaganda arm, we would never put up with it. Why would we allow an entire generation of primary news source to be a Chinese Communist Party affiliated?
This story is unbelievable. We're going to definitely follow this out. Harold Terrence is a 100-year-old D-Day veteran who is preparing to get
My
married.
research is being
He
hampered
and his
by
96-year-old fiancée will
I
tie the
have
knot
submitted multiple
near the Normandy beach where the Allies launched their invasion of Nazi territory. The marriage 8 days after the immediate anniversary. So on such report special counsel Robert testifies to that ultimately led to direct physical acts, storm classified
sabotaging my own equipment.
Evidence of ongoing correspondence surveillance escalating overtures of violence against my allies.
I will do far worse than that if this does not get resolved soon.
Hi everyone, good morning. This is Dave from Washington tonight. As always, thanks for being
actual killer.
Someone shows the proper initiative.
Now, once in a while, Mike lets his old self slip out, and he says
Okay.
something that could say he and his party used to actually be a little bit sensible.
Lincoln Riley, an innocent young woman who was killed by an illegal. That's right. But how many thousands of people getting killed by illegal?
The upset in his party and the press was immediate. And it wasn't about the poor young woman murdered by a man by people that in the country, but it was about the nomenclature that fired people.
He probably should have used a different word. I think he would know that. I don't believe that is the language that he believes in his heart about immigrant people who find their way to this country to make a better life for themselves.
Using the word shows the generational difference between Joe Biden, being his age, and a lot of other people in the room. I shouldn't use the word undocumented. I don't believe that the president's illegal.
Grandmaster Kai.
Now, Biden's minor deviation from left-wing orthodoxy demanded a clear recantation. All they needed was a friendly
You use the word
Egypt's about
and talking about the man who allegedly killed Lincoln Riley.
Undocumented person. Shouldn't be using the last name as undocumented. I'm not going to treat any of these people with disrespect.
And using that word.
Yes.
That's what most voters came across as our president apologizing for offending the sensibilities of a murderer. Well, the majority of Americans are offended by the open border that brings drugs to death across our border every day. Thank you very much. And where's our apology, Mr. President? Of course, realizing that they accepted it again, the White House is now denying he ever apologized.
Let me be really clear about something. The president absolutely did not apologize. There was no apology anywhere in that conversation. He did not apologize.
Commander,
He used a different word.
understand that while the official
They used a
assassination
different
remains
word.
the finest
What?
representing the
Well,
imperial,
just when I thought they could look more idiotic, they always seem to outdo themselves.
while you can
And the truth is, even if the cognitively impaired Biden knows that the term illegal was accurate, many of them are not eligible for asylum. Well, technically, they're not eligible for asylum. They're just here for economic reasons. Now, tough talk on illegal immigration, it used to be the norm among Democrats.
I think the American people, they appreciate and believe in immigration. But they can't have a situation where you just have 500,000 people pouring over the border without any kind of mechanism to control it.
All Americans are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country. It is wrong and ultimately self-defeating for a nation of immigrants.
Let's save this.
In our immigration laws we have seen in recent years, and we must do more to stop.
15 years now, we're going to say, what are we going to
And
do?
we'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace.
Now, 1995, that was Biden at the end, by the way. And even as recently as